vacation. It's the Bossman Show. Time for Bad Take segment with Jay Monique here with me. Jay has a couple of bad takes. They're going to knock your socks off and throw it off to her. So, Jay, what do you have for us with Bad Take 1 on today's Bad Take segment?
Okay. The first one is hikers call the police after mistaking traffic sounds while chasing them. This happened out of Texas, just to let you know. 2 lost hikers were left feeling a little under the weather after they called for help for what they thought was an aggressive wild pig chasing them down. When actually, in reality, the sound that the pair mistook for grunting and snorting was actually nearby cars going over a rumble strip on the road. According to the department, a woman called 911 from inside the Government Canyon State Park around 11:30 p.m., saying that she climbed a tree to get away from an animal that had been growling and following her. She was ultimately put in touch with a park police officer and urged him to please hurry, and this is quote, urged him to please hurry because an animal she believed to be a wild pig was nearby and growling. So after a while, they realized that it was actually the sound of the nearby cars passing by.
That's Molly, PCP, meth, crack, oxycodone, hydrocodone. That's a lot. That's just, what were you on to think that pigs were going wild around you? That just tells me they was on something that men ain't on. I mean, they on some high power stuff. Well, I mean, they should be searched for what drugs are they on, testing for what drugs are you on.
Yep, because that doesn't even make sense.
I don't get it. And now I have to ask, were they Caucasian?
It doesn't actually in the report. In the article, it doesn't actually say what race they were.
Sounds like something Caucasian would do. It just does. You know, it just does. Because I feel like Caucasians abuse the police all the time. They abuse it to call on black people, to call on other animals, to call on whatever. The police is like their hotline for every damn thing. That's ridiculous, though.
I didn't know people could call the cops if they thought an animal was chasing them anyway. I would think that you would just try to get to a safe place as soon as possible from the animal. Even if you justifiably thought an animal was chasing you, why is the first thing you do is call the cops? Like, yeah, this wild pig's chasing me.
Yeah, that's the other thing, too. Like, if a wild pig, you really run your ass to your safest place. Get called 911, get to safety. I mean, and let that pig be somebody else's problem, not yours. If I scare the pig, I'm going to go to my car and leave and let somebody else deal with it. I mean, once again, it's an animal. Why are you tripping? What are they going to do? Tranquilize it? They'll do stun it? What they'll do? Give it a taser? I mean, come on, man. Like, what are they really going to do to a pig? Put it down for the count? I mean, so when you call the police, you got to think about the options.
Yep.
What can they really do in that situation?
Yeah, because they're law enforcement officers. I mean, the pig really wasn't breaking the law, if there really was even a pig there. And then what made it worse for them, there was no pig there. All it was traffic nearby. How did you mistake that for sounds of a pig chasing you? And they didn't actually see a pig, so they automatically assumed it was a pig?
And that's a false report as well.
Yep.
Technically, that's a false police report, technically. Or a false call.
Yep, they just wasted those officers' time.
Police is law enforcement. Like, say if your car stalls on the highway, that's not a police call, that's AAA.
Yep.
Or your nearest tow company. You know, say for instance, your chick goes in labor, it's not a 911 call, that is a let me get to the hospital call. You know, you have to know when to use the police and not to use the police. Now, I don't trust them. I ain't calling for nothing unless I absolutely have to, which I probably would never call them about, even if I had to, because I don't trust them. But you thought a pig was chasing you in cars. I mean, these cars have bad mufflers where they brake squeaking. What sound were they making that triggered you to think of a pig?
And then why they think that the pig was going to just chase them. I didn't know of pigs just chasing people for no reason either. Like, out of all that, what made them think a wild pig was chasing them to the point that the woman climbed up in a tree to hide from this imaginary wild pig?
Yeah, even when I went to the county fair, and they had baby pigs in the county fair, which is one of the weirdest things ever. Going to the county fair, I haven't been since I was a child, thank God. But still, if at the county fair, I don't recall the animals chasing the people. Now, I do remember at the county fair pig races, which angered me as an 8-year-old, even. Okay, so I asked my dad, "Why are we here, Dad? What is this? I don't understand this. Pig races, son. I don't get this. This is stupid, Daddy." At 8 years old, I had that take. That little stupid ass pig races. Okay,
that sounds like a take you would have.
I had it at 8 years old. And think about this, even at 8 years old, I had that take. Okay, at 8, I had that kind of a take. Okay, and he was like, "Okay, you want to watch it first?" I thought it was dumb to see pigs racing each other. Why am I watching this? It's stupid. But even then, I don't recall them chasing to get a crowd to get this. I don't recall that happening. So, while pigs can be big and lazy and monstrous, I don't see them as an attacking animal. They are more chill.
Yeah.
A cow will attack you.
Yep.
But a goat won't, or a sheep won't. So these fools on some extra kind of drugs we don't know about. They need Jesus. They need help. They need to go jump in the nearest lake in Texas and call it a day. And that's what it's gonna be. So what you got for us in take 2 there?
Hearst driver tries to use the HOV lane with a deceased passenger. This actually happened in Nevada. The Nevada Highway Patrol has a serious message for people. You can only use the carpool lane if all passengers are living. Officials made that public service announcement after they pulled over a man driving a hearse in the HOV lane in Las Vegas. The driver wasn't identified, but the trooper, he assumed that the body he was transporting to the funeral brought him in compliance with the HOV lane. And it's a requirement of 2 or more occupants per vehicle. And the officer pretty much laughed at him and said that was one of the most interesting responses he's ever gotten. And he told the driver to get out of the lane, but let him off just with a warning. So he didn't give him a ticket or anything. He just warned him that he has to get out of the lane. You have to have 2 or more occupants in the vehicle. And Nevada Highway Patrol also even tweeted about the incident in hopes of turning it into a teachable moment for anyone who may be transporting a dead person in their car.
I mean, I get both sides of the equation. I do.
Me too.
But technically, he did have 2 people in the car. One of them was in a box being bombed. So technically, 2 people were in the car. Technically, the one can't get up anymore. One is tapped out for good and lifeless. But still, I get it. I mean, but they're amending that. They're saying that verbally that there's 2 more alive occupants. But I doubt on the books it says they must be alive. It just says 2 or more probably on the books. So
yeah, I'm assuming that on the books, like officially, that it doesn't actually say live occupants, just like what you said. It probably just says you got to have 2 or more occupants in the vehicle to be in the HOV lane. So they were probably assuming that the average person would have that understanding that the occupants must be alive. You know, like dead people don't count.
Exactly. Now, I wonder if people who use dogs, that count?
That's a good question, because they didn't say human.
Yeah, because these clowns who... Remember I told a story about that woman who had $5 in her car at Popeyes? I mean, that's an HOV vehicle. Because
that is a good point. That's an occupant.
HOV means high occupancy vehicle. That's what HOV really means, people. That's high occupancy vehicle. So that's high occupancy. You have $6 in the car. So I mean, two or more. So they're going to say two or more living human beings. Technically, you can say dogs are occupants. There's two or more.
That's true. They need to make that law more specific. That, just like you said, that they need to have two or more living humans.
Because, I mean, okay, I can be technical. An occupant, that could be a book. Seriously, a saw. You know, that's an occupant. You know, you haven't defined what an occupant is.
Mm-hmm.
You just assume it's a human. So, if I'm a lawyer, I can beat that case. Because you haven't defined on your books what an occupant is. As it pertains to HOV. So I feel like if he gave a ticket, he could have got off because there's nothing on the books, I assume, that says to drive an HOV lane or the high occupancy lane, that you have to have true alive living humans, or if it's animals. You're not saying what the occupant's got to be. You're not defining an occupant. I could win that case as a good lawyer, I believe.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because to me, it just makes the law. I get the spirit of the law. I get them trying to be broad, trying to assume people will know. But think about it: people ride animals and dead people ride every day. So that happens. But also, Jazz, I also must have to make this point. If your career ends up being a hearse driver, where the hell did you go wrong?
Oh gosh.
Where the hell did your life go wrong at? See, I semi-understand the funeral director. That's a booming business. You know, I would want to have own one. That's a booming business. Because, Jay, I don't want a job where I'm cheering for death. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like, that job cheers for people to die. I don't care what they say, you're cheering for death. You know? You're happy when somebody dies. There's more money in my pocket. That's a weird business to be in. So, where in life do you fail when you're a hearse driver or a body pickup person?
You call it a body pickup person?
Yeah. You've lost. Like, if you're the grave opener, you've lost in life. Where did you go wrong? How do you get in line of work? How's that something you want to do for a career? You know?
I know I wouldn't.
You know, I'm just throwing it out there. Like, how do you get there? How does one become that? How do you get to that point? Now, if you're an embalmer, I think you're a sick freak, but I get it. And now, what I don't get is those people who become, you know, body dressers. How do you go to school to become a body dresser?
I think funeral assistant does that under the direction of a funeral director. Like, I don't think they're actually called a body dresser per se, but I think that they, you know, dress and put, you know, do the hair and makeup and all the other stuff under the direction of the funeral director.
Yeah, once you get to that level, just tell me you're a loser. I'd rather you throw bags, okay? I'd rather you throw bags.
Dang.
I'd accept throwing bags before I accept that as a career choice. I'm serious.
Now, you know that's bad.
Look, I wouldn't even accept being a dog catcher, okay?
Wow.
Before I accept that career. Because Lord, I think those are losers. I'm a dog catcher. Well, you're a loser to me. Why do you want to do that all day? You smell like crap and funk all day and bad breath dogs all day. What a bad job to have. But yeah, it's just like one of them things. So I get it. I get both sides of the equation. That's a bad take that can be good at the same time. But my bigger take is, how do you get to be that person? How and why? And I need him to have a better career choice going forward, because that has to be a sick job. That your job is to carry bodies around. I mean, that has to get to you.
Yeah, I know it would get to me. Like, that's literally like you're around it every day, Monday through Friday, or actually probably even whenever, because that's pretty much almost like, what, a 24/7 job? They probably run in shifts or something.
Yeah, you on
call. I mean, like,
yeah,
because, I mean, somebody could die Saturday night. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, you have to go pick up the body, bring it to the funeral home. Man, that job would get to me. It really would. It would get to me, so. Brother in Vegas, do better next time, please. And I hope you get a better job one of these days, my man. Folks, Bad Take segment 1 is done. More Bossman Show for you. After the break, check us out, BossmanShow.com, for all things Bossman Show. Entertain yourself anytime, any place, any device. BossmanShow.com.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
All right, folks, back on the Bossman Show, Bad Take segment. Jay, I want to discuss this is about office building etiquette. And more specifically, I want to talk about the elevator etiquette, because elevator etiquette is something we need to go over, because I was on an elevator today, and there are some bad takes in the elevator today that I saw. Very bad. And unfortunately, the office building I'm in, Jay, they have those reflective doors where you can kind of see yourself looking at each other at the door. And
yeah.
So in the elevator today, unfortunately, I'm on the 15th floor, so I have a long ride up. So I have a lot of opportunity to see bad takes. I have the digging in the nose, the cougher or sneezer, which is the worst, the butt scratcher, the Johnson scratcher, the chick who has money in her breast and scratching it because it's sweaty, or you have the past gasser. It's like, I saw all this on my way up to my office today.
You're dealing with all of that on the elevator?
Yes!
That is crazy.
I'm on floor 15, so I get it all. Or the one who'll squeeze up against you is no room in the elevator. You'll squeeze, get it on the elevator, like, hey, let's wait for the next one to come. Why squeeze in here? It makes it tighter on everybody. Get people coughing, sneezing, scratching their junks, sweaty breasts and honey on the titties, and then the girl who has the big booty who's like, why are you looking at my butt? You know what you have on, though. So it's like, it's that thing, all that going on at the same time, you know what I'm saying? And that's part of elevator etiquette. If you have to pass gas, don't get on yet. Pass your gas, then get on the elevator. Nobody wants to smell your Taco Bell reject. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's nasty.
You got scratching your balls. I mean, go to the bathroom and handle that. I know it's hot outside. Your balls got sweaty. Handle that in the bathroom. Now, you may have a wedgie in your slacks. I get that. But you can't be digging in your ass in the elevator shaft. You gotta sneeze, hold it. You gotta cough, hold it. We're in a tight space. And that's germs. I had to go to Walgreens and parole myself down after that elevator ride this morning to the 15th floor.
Thing.
You know, and then a girl whose breasts are sweaty and money in her chest, and the money was stuck to her breast. Like, my Lord, what are you doing? Also, you go to breakfast, fine, but you buy eggs or something that smells. Come on, you know it's gonna smell the elevator up bad. Like, why you doing that? I don't want to smell your bacon and cheese egg omelet on the elevator. It's making my stomach turn. Or your Starbucks is too aroma's too strong, it's bringing us all down. So you got farting, sweat, funk, bad food, all in the elevator. And I'm on the 15th floor, so I'm riding all the way up to the 15th floor. All of this.
Sounds like you had a rough time.
Very. I just thought people should be more aware of doing an elevator shaft and in a public places, a tight space. Be more courteous about these things. You know what I'm saying? Because others have to deal with your bad take in the elevator. You know, that should not happen today. That's like 10 bad takes in one elevator ride this morning.
Yeah, that shouldn't be happening.
I mean, come on. This is not cool. But it gets better. Okay, I went to lunch today to go get me a pizza roll. Now, there's a hotel, right? We share a property, pretty much. My building shares a property with a hotel. Not gonna name the hotel, but it's a hotel. Now, you all know how some hotels have those outdoor patio areas for the patrons, blah, 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 with the stools or whatever. Well, today, yeah, a new wrinkle to the outdoor patio. Box eating. We had people eating
on the outdoor patio. They were doing all that.
Yes, and the girl had on a nice turquoise dress. He laid her over 2 stools, and my man was working that box like with his tongue like no other. He thought that box was Chick-fil-A, and it caught.
Out of all the places at the hotel, like they choose that place to do that.
I have no idea why. Like,
they could have just did that in the room.
You would think, right? And my man was going to town on that box, but this is my thing. Like you said, I was at a hotel room. You saying at the hotel room across the way. Why did you need to go come out to the outdoor patio? Take her across 2 of the outdoor stools and go to work.
Exactly.
And my bigger point, how nasty are those stools? You sit outside all night and her lay down on them. You eating her box off the top of the stool. And it's just, that's so nasty.
Yep, that's gross. And you don't know how many other people sat on those stools before we got there.
Exactly. And it's like, man, it just is crazy. Oh yeah, and a 1-year-old asked me for some money today too. Money, dollars, money. So I ain't got no money for you, son. Money, dollars. So if I have a 1-year-old baby for money ever in my life. I'm like, what the hell this boy asking me for money for? I'm like, what the hell is this? So we got that going. So I'm like, we got people eating boxes at the hotel. But Jay, this what also got me. This is a new wrinkle. As we all know, Jehovah's Witnesses come to your house, knock on your door at the wrong time of the day. Early in the morning,
yeah.
late at night. They have now upgraded their game. They're on corners now with little mini pop-up stands. Trying to get you to sign on with them. And I told them I'm a demon. I'm a demon. Can't help me, I'm a demon. I'm a demon. I am a sanctified demon. You can't get with me. I'm terrible. I'm of the satanic spirit. We can help you.
Oh, man.
You can't help nothing. We can
You
help.
did these people like that?
I sure did. I'm possessed. Satan is my leader. I'm a leader of Satan. I follow Satan. I'm gonna talk to y'all jabronis. We can get him out of you. I get my foot out of your ass. How about that? And he backed off of me. I'm not like how they got these pop-up stands. They're trying to solicit you to join their religion.
That's crazy.
They're doing the most.
Yeah, that's way too extra. Like, they're just pulling out all the stuff. These people are not playing.
Look, I get it. You want people to join your church. But a lot of things you believe in, nobody believes in. I miss being real. It's not me hating religion. I like my birthday. I like parties. I like holidays. I want to have a blood transfusion if I need one.
Same here.
So, before we get started, Joe, we already have issues. So there's nothing you can talk to me about. Before we get started, we're already at odds. Before we get started. So, yeah.
I think that's already shady if a religion has to try to recruit people like that, especially so aggressively. You notice that the other religions don't do that.
Correct.
If you go to their church, you go to their church. You know what I mean? Or a mutual friend that you know may attend a specific church and say, hey, why don't you join me next Sunday for service, which is pretty normal. But for a religion to just, knock at your door or ring your doorbell or have kiosks set up to try to recruit you, it's like there's something real shady about that. It's like, that's not a religion, that's a cult.
Yeah,
and you don't see like the Pentecostals or the Seventh-day Adventists or the Baptists doing that.
Sure don't. The most you see recruitment is at college campuses because they all compete for them students to come join their church. You see it on a college campus, recruiting different churches. But beyond that, you don't see it. But to be downtown, and they're on every corner with these little pop-up stands.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Got the little material and pamphlets all in the little pop-up stand. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm just trying to...
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm trying to cross the street, my man. I ain't trying to talk to you about this. I'm trying to cross the street, dog. Come on, man. So, yeah. He should have go talk to the man eating the box on that stool. That'd be a prime candidate to join him, obviously. Talk to him.
Exactly, instead of just bothering people.
I mean, he obviously needs something. He's eating box at a hotel outdoor patio. Like, my man, really? Oh, yeah, Jay. I real quick before you close this segment. I'm going to say this, and I know some people upset. Swimming pools are bad takes. They're just bad takes.
Swimming pool?
Yes, they're bad takes.
Why?
Well, in my new office, now I come from the hotel, right? So I see the pool, and I see if some people have sex in the pool, seen people crap in the pool, seen people pee in the pool, and barf in the pool.
Oh, that's disgusting.
So to me, now I can't swim to begin with, but still, that's a bad. Now, from being in my office watching what happens in the pool, it's a bad thing to me. All I do is pour some white crap in the pool, and they use like this damn net to fish out, I guess, the bad stuff. To me, it's still nasty.
Yeah, it is.
So, maybe I'm going to say hotel swimming pools or public pools are bad takes.
Yeah, that I can agree with, because if somebody has their own private swimming pool, then, they're more likely to take care of it. You don't have a bunch of people in and out of the pool all the time. But like a public swimming pool, you don't know what other people are doing.
Yeah, and especially a hotel pool. That's an even worse take. So, I'm going to say I'm going to say hotel swimming pools and or park public pools are bad takes. Because I've watched it these past few weeks. They ain't really been clean. He comes around and throws out some white powder to the pool and uses this long net to fish crap out. And he puts the net the net back on the damn hook and puts the crap in the trash can. Like, yuck. And folks get in the damn pool.
Yep, like nothing.
So, yeah. PSA, public pools are bad takes. If you want to eat people left over boo-boo and puke and sex juice and urine, go right ahead. Be my guest. But don't say I didn't warn you. Because I can see, because my office overlooks the swimming pool at the hotel next door to the office building. So, I see these things. Just want to inform my listeners here. Hope y'all take my advice, because those public pools will F you up in more ways than one.
Yep.
So, folks, that is bad taste sitting right there. Check us out. BossmanShow.com. All over the web at BossmanShow.com. Your phone, your iPad, your computer, whatever you got, this is electronics on, podcast on, you can go to BossmanShow.com and check out the show in this segment again, right there. Bad takes. We are out.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay. Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
All right, folks. Back on the Boss Man Show. Time for the Boss Report with Jay Monique. Jay, I know it's been a while since the Boss Report. Are you ready to get back into the groove with it?
I am.
All right. She's ready and I'm ready, folks. You've been waiting on it. It's time for it. It's here. It's the Boss Report. First story, Jay, is this. Story that won't go away. Illinois judge orders a special prosecutor look into the Jesse Smollett case and how he got let off. I mean, we gotta let this go. I'm tired of this story. Let it go.
Yeah. This has been going on for too long. It's like, okay, whether he lied or he didn't lie, just let it go and leave it alone. There's way worse going on out there than this. To me, it's petty.
Very petty. Very, very petty. We got this F-12 Arkansas pig points pistol at unarmed, empty-handed black man and lies his bacon-scented buttocks off screaming, "Gun, gun, gun, he got a gun." So they're trying to get us killed.
An actual pig?
Nah, the police pig.
I was about to say, whoa, what type of pig is that?
Nah, the police pig, the police pigs, those jokers. Yeah.
Oh, another officer pointing a gun at a black man?
Yeah, said claim he had a gun, but he didn't have a gun at all.
Oh, of course. Majority of the time they're unarmed, and this is what these police officers try to justify their actions, that, oh, they were in fear of their life or the person was armed, you know, they had to do what they had to do. It's like a lot of them just want a reason to just shoot people of color, black and brown.
Yeah, it's out of line, man. Like, for real, like, man, I don't get it, man. Just chill out. Let us be, you know? Let us be. And this right here is crazy. Life's not fair. Man who won $30 million in lottery during divorce must now split earnings with his ex-wife.
Well, now, see, that depends, because, like, if they were, in most states, like, if they were married at least, like, 10 years or whatever, then, yeah, she would be entitled to a certain portion of that, you know, that money. But usually they would still have to be married. Like, if they were still married when he got the winnings, but if they were already divorced when he won that $30 million, I don't see why she'd be entitled to anything.
Man, I
Yeah, that's the weird part. Why would the ex be entitled to anything?
That's messed up.
So now she gets to be rich over some money she didn't win over somebody she's not even with anymore?
Correct.
What? Oh, that's foul.
Oh, that's beyond foul. That made me sick.
So out of all that, he's probably going to end up with $10 million because you already know the government has to get their taxes out of that $30 million off top. Then whatever's remaining, he has to split with her. So overall, he's probably going to get $10 million out of that $30 million.
Yeah, I hope he got 10, maybe 10, but boy, it ain't good. This story ain't good either. Whoa. Doctors find a big ass worm inside woman who suffered from a decade of a long stomach ache. It was a worm all this time.
Oh, that's messed up. She had a worm in her the entire time? That is disgusting. I'm surprised that worm stayed in there that long. 10 years is a while.
And she's had 2 kids. What the OBGYN doing?
What? Dang. She pushed out 2 kids and that worm was still inside her?
Yes. What were these doctors doing for 10 years sleep at the wheel? What were they doing?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, nobody caught this worm in that last 10-year period. It just got caught now.
She had 2
wow.
kids.
That I don't get.
She was carrying 2 kids at one time, wasn't she? The worm and the baby. Like, come on. How do you miss that as a doctor?
Exactly, because when they're carrying the babies, they have to go through at least one ultrasound throughout their pregnancy. So I don't get how a worm wasn't caught on the ultrasound at least.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I guess they're doing the uterus, not the stomach. If it was inside of the stomach per se, it's not the uterus. I guess that's the thing that outside the uterus maybe. And not the whole stomach? Could that be it?
That could explain it. Maybe the worm wasn't actually inside the uterus, so that would more explain it. Because when they do the ultrasounds, it's just the uterus part that they're looking at. They're not looking at the woman's whole body.
No, okay, this is going to be a hard, tough question to ask. Okay, I have no kids, as you all know. How do you know what a uterus is at versus just the regular stomach? Like, that's some question I do have. Like, to me, I look like the whole thing is pregnant with the baby. So how do these doctors determine uterus versus the regular old stomach, I'm just saying.
Honestly, I'm not a medical professional myself, but I guess, like the ultrasound people and the people who are in radiology and the OBGYNs and people like that, like, they're skillfully trained for years to, know exactly where the uterus is at and separate that from the stomach.
Yeah, that's just like, I was like, how the hell they know which one you just want? This is, I'll stick it all the time, like, whatever. I don't have any kids, no way, so I don't give a damn. But it's a thought, so, yeah. This story ain't gonna throw you off, Jay. Pure halitosis, alright? Man is arrested for throwing a woman off for him from riding on his Johnson due to her halitosis, said, quote, causing him a poor sexual experience, threw off the bed and got charged with assault.
Whoa! I mean, wow. Her breath must have been kicking real bad for him to feel the need to do that. That not only did it ruin his sexual experience, but he felt the need to throw her off of it.
Yeah, and she hit her head against the window and he got hit with an assault charge. I mean,
wow.
He said, quote, she had some veal meatloaf and it went south on her.
Oh, wow.
Some, quote, veal meatloaf that went south on her. That's a hell of a quote there. I ain't damn right he went south on her.
Real bad.
Oh, my God. No, that's a reaction, though. Come on. Her breath was there is kicking that bad. I'm throwing it off because it's funky. I'm not trying to assault her. I'm trying to protect myself. That's self-defense. That could have choked me out. Her breath. Come on.
I don't think she deserved to get tossed off like that. I think Homeboy could have been like, you know what? I'm not feeling this right now. Let's do this another time. Not just toss her off like that.
Hey, next time mix in Listerine before you get started. Listerine, some Crest, some what's them breath strips they sell in the store? Fresh breath strips or that.
Yeah, they have the Listerine breath strips. It melts on your tongue.
Yeah, mix in one of those. Or go with some Mentos, but I don't know how that would help us to feel. Meatloaf was going south on her. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, oh God. I ain't gonna lie, I might have thrown it off me too, Jay. I might have thrown it off me too.
Dang.
I ain't gonna sit up here and lie like I was the same damn thing. I knew I would have. Get this. Damn. Man thought he was paying $9,100 for a villa. Ended up with a 1 foot wide strip of land worth $50.
He paid how much?
He thought he was paying $9,100 for a villa. Ended up getting a 1 foot wide strip of land for $50.
Dang.
Who does that sound like? Somebody outside my door do that, right? That sound like that guy outside my door. Something he would do, probably. Not read the fine print of the
That's dirty.
Yeah, it's not good.
Like, it's like, how does one go from paying for what they thought was a villa to just a one foot of land?
Boy, I don't know.
So that's not even the size of somebody's typical bedroom, basically.
That's just 12 inches.
Yeah.
My man
so he bought the length of a Subway sandwich, basically.
Or a ruler. Or a school ruler.
Yeah.
My man bought a school ruler pretty much for $50. I don't know how he got that bad. I don't know. He must can't read. He got to be slow. Something.
Yeah, something ain't right. Or they probably because you know how some of these scam companies are as well. Like they'll hide things in the fine print. They'll word it to where the average person cannot understand it.
You got that right. Oh yes. This is a terrible story, but he deserves this. Chicago man suing Dollar Tree after he bought condoms there and his girl got pregnant with twins. Deserve that.
First of all, that's just common sense that you get what you pay for. You cannot go to Dollar Tree and expect to get some good quality condoms there. It doesn't work that way. You paid $1 for some condoms and you expected them to just work miracles, and then he's so surprised that his girlfriend got pregnant. You paid $1 for you got condoms at Dollar Tree.
And haven't you heard my take on that before last year? Did I do a take on this last year? Dollar Tree condoms, how bad they are? That's a horrible take.
Yeah, I think you did. Either condoms or the pregnancy test or something.
Yeah, so I've covered this for listeners on the show here. And you see why I don't shop there? It will bring you down. My man, you should have hit her raw and pull it out. Get a better chance. You know?
Yeah, sure, 50-50 chance.
Like, Dollar Tree condoms, you suing them now? You get what you deserve. You pretty much, what would you call that? Dollar Tree condoms is like, you know those wet wipes you poke a hole through real fast? So
yep.
It still is a wet wipe. Come on, man.
Yeah, most of their products are low quality and don't last long.
Dude, come on, dude. You got, man, look, bro. I ain't got something for you. You screwed yourself, brother. If I'm going to judge that case out so fast. Now,
it probably is going to get thrown out. I don't think he's going to win that case.
He's suing them for $9 million.
He ain't going to get even close to that. I think that case is going to get dismissed.
Maybe, bro. You may get $1,000 at best. Or $1 for everybody.
If that.
Or $1 for your purchase plus taxes. Like, come on, dude. Damn. Bad, dude. So, folks, that's the Boss Report. Check us out. All Boss Reports. We're at BossmanShow.com. Best site ever. Check it out. All Jay and myself, great takes on different subjects at BossmanShow.com. We out.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.
Till the tears run down from my eyes, Lord, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me? Somebody to love.
Alexa, play hits from Queen.
Okay.
Somebody to love. Somebody.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
All right, folks, back on the Boss Man Show. More Boss Support with Boss and Jay. Jay, the Boss Support's been out of control already. We got idiots doing dumb things. We got more to come. You ready for it now?
Yep.
All right, folks. Been waiting on it. It's time for it. It's here. It's the Boss Report. All right, Jay, first of all, this is a bad story. Jesus take the medical license, okay? A man sues doctor for leaving a 57-inch wire inside of his body after surgery.
Wow. How does something like that even happen?
Malpractice. On himself.
Oh, malpractice all day.
Messing with the nurses. Like,
not paying attention to doing his job. It's like when you're a doctor, you're anywhere in the health field, it's like you have to be extra careful to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing because you're dealing with somebody's health. So that's not a game.
Exactly. Boy. Got a field trip. Oregon elementary school staff resigns for telling students they should try picking cotton and cleaning her house.
What? Oh, heck no. Picking cotton and cleaning her house? Who does she think she is? That's pretty rambunctious to tell someone.
Very.
Wow. What color were the students? They were black?
Yes, they were. She was a white teacher. She teaching black kids.
Oh, heck no. See, that's wrong. You don't tell kids that they need to clean her house and pick cotton. Wow. And it makes you think, like, how long has she been teaching before she resigned? Not just at that particular school, but at any school in general. And, you know, how many times she gave an innocent kid a bad grade that they didn't deserve, or what else she's been telling kids this whole time.
Oh, yeah. She definitely has it out for our children. Definitely has it out for our children. Oh, my God. Oh, this is terrible. South Carolina man arrested for hitting girlfriend with a package of Kool-Aid freeze pops after air conditioner malfunctions in the home.
After what malfunction?
The air conditioner.
So he decided to hit his girlfriend with the Kool-Aid pops because the AC malfunctioned. That's
yes.
That's how we're doing it now.
Exactly. How's it even a good take, sir? Like, what is that going to solve the problem, sir?
Yeah, it's like all AC technician out there, like, hitting her with frozen Kool-Aid pops is not going to make the AC come on any faster.
I don't understand. That take is terrible, sir. Like, what are you doing? That's pathetic. Like, yeah, I'm going to hit you with freeze pops because the air conditioner's not working. And I'm going to call the maintenance man. How about that? How about we go to Lowe's? Not Home Depot, go to Lowe's. No, we are to boycott Home Depot, people. Boycott Home Depot. We go to Lowe's. Go call Lowe's or something, but not here in here with Kool-Aid freeze pop. That's a terrible take. It gets worse.
Oh, no.
Miami man arrested for throwing half-cooked frozen Salisbury steak at girlfriend because the meal was cold after she ran the microwave for him.
Oh my gosh, what's going on here? First you got the Kool-Aid frozen tops, right? Now you got homeboy for half-cooked Salisbury. Because the meal wasn't cooked right.
Yes, it wasn't hot enough for him. I mean, my man, most of those meals are hot and served from the sun. So how did the meal wasn't that hot? Most of them meals are hot and served from the sun. They're hot as hell. They're hotter than hell. And the meat was still half frozen. He threw it at her ass. Oh,
so was this actual homemade Salisbury steak, or was it one of those like banquet frozen meals?
Frozen meals.
All you gotta do is just put it in the microwave for a few more minutes.
But my man couldn't take it. My man couldn't take it. It wasn't already done right the first time. He threw it at her.
This is wrong. Y'all need to stop throwing food and Kool-Aid frozen pops at your girlfriends. This ain't right.
Exactly. This ain't right either. Georgia inmate escapes the courthouse in handcuffs, found later hiding under a double wide.
How far did he think that he was going to get while still being in handcuffs?
He got 7 miles. He got 7 miles.
He got 7 miles?
Yeah, to a double wide until he found him.
Dang.
The dogs picked up his scent and found him.
I mean, nobody should be trying to escape any type of, police custody or correctional custody, because at the end of the day, they're going to stay looking for that person until they find them. It's like, nobody successfully does that.
Yeah. Not gonna happen. Oh, guys, this is another terrible story. Oh, Lord, help us. Help us, Lord. Help us. Nevada man arrested in Sam's Club after getting so worked up he pulled up a woman's dress to eat her booty hole in the line for paying for his food.
What's up with these people doing sexual-based things to women that they don't know in these checkout lines?
Why are you that worked up, my man? Ask her for her number. Try to do it the regular way, my man. Where you just go pull up dresses and go toss some salad, my man. What's wrong with you?
Exactly. What is wrong with people? How do you do things?
Oh, God. Wow.
No, they need to stop it, I say.
Uh-oh. It be your own blood. Dad charged with stealing his son's identity and racking up over $100,000 in debt in his son's name. He was only 12 years old.
Oh, he's a scumbag, period. Well, I guess a parent, your job is to protect your child to take advantage of their credit. So now, basically, his son is already in debt and already screwed, and he didn't even actually enjoy his own credit like the father did. I'm sorry, that's scumbag-ish.
Oh, very. Very, very scumbaggish. Oh, my God. FDB. New York school teacher makes black students play slaves in mock auction for, quote, social studies lesson. Really, helpful? Really?
Yeah, that's not cool at all. I feel like that's really offensive.
Very.
Have them play slaves at some, mock auction. There's other ways to teach social studies class more so than to do that.
Oh, goodness gracious. You got this. Jesus, take the wheel. Scatterbrained school bus driver catches DUI with kids in tow. Boozily blames bad donuts, Coke 45, and Listerine for being on the influence.
No. Homeboy had already been drinking before he drank his Lister. I had never heard of Listerine making somebody act like that. He was already drinking.
Yeah. Listerine's are to cover up your breath, sucker. We ain't crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't crazy. Alrighty, we out. also had his story. Oh my goodness, it's terrible. Oh God. Tennessee hotel manager arrested after being caught going inside a patient's room to solicit them for some free rooms in exchange for his Johnson, and end up pulling her shirt off and licking her breast. What a sick scumbag.
Oh yeah, that's another scumbag right there. Oh man, you can't even trust these hotel managers these days.
They're all sick. They're all sick.
That's the
final one I got for you is out of Florida, the home state, doing crazy stuff out there, the home state. We got Tampa man arrested for hitting pharmacists in the head with a bat for not fulfilling his prescription that he illegally wrote out for himself.
people are just crazy. First of all, why do you even have the bat on him in the first place? So he just like walked up in the CVS or Walgreens with the bat already in tow? Like, you better fill my prescription now or else. I mean,
yeah, pretty much.
Dang.
And when the man said no,
it's not that serious.
He hit him with the bat.
Yeah, it is not that serious. I mean, the pharmacy workers, they're not wrong. If they have the prescription, then yeah, they could be held legally liable if they were to fill that prescription because it wasn't written by a doctor.
Exactly. You're going to attacking people. So, that happened. So, that's crazy and screwed up. So, Jay, what is your take on today's report?
I think today's reports were just wild. I think it was just all the way turned up today.
Yeah, especially with one more man's hitting people in the head with freezer pops.
Yeah, that one just got me right there. Like, dang, he meant it too, with the cooler top.
But low key, the girl with the bad breath, they call my man throwing to the window. That bad breath doing activities, that was low key stuff stuck in my mind right there. Like, dude, really? Like,
yeah, that one was messed up.
This is my thing about bad breath. When my breath was going south, I can smell it.
Uh-huh.
You know, you should be able to smell when your breath was not all the way there. I mean, I'm just
right.
saying. So, if you're riding, you're doing that position with your man where you're riding in the cowgirl position and you face them and, you know, your breath is maybe tricky at best. Mix in some gum. I mean, how about brush before you get started? So that won't happen.
That's an option.
Also, my man in Chicago, enjoy getting your case dismissed because you went to bought the Dollar Tree condoms. That's on you, player. On you. All on you, dude. Enjoy your twins, sir. Have fun. Folks, check us out once more on the replay tip at bossmanshow.com. Appreciate your support. We back at it. The summertime vacation's over. The boss was back in full force. Check us out once more at our website, bossmanshow.com. We out.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.